I'm on the ballot November 4th, 2014 for the U.S. Senate seat from New Jersey against Cory Booker and Jeff Bell. I'm an NSA whistleblower. I whistleblew on the NSA. 6 months before the 9/11 attack, I was in a meeting. They were given phone cards, what turned out to be the 9/11 hijackers. I was told on September 10th to be in the towers that morning. I never heard the dates in the meeting or the names of buildings. After it happened, the people in the meeting and myself, we realized we'd heard them plan it. Somebody said, oh, it can't be true. It's true. The NSA used the 9/11 attack to overthrow America's Constitution and our way of life. What happened after the 9/11 attack? They passed the Patriot Act, which basically trashed our Constitution. They can watch everyone, and they do watch everyone all the time. They use massive computers to watch everyone. As I went public and started running for office, I ran for U.S. Senate and President in 2008. When I started running for President and U.S. Senate back in 2007, the NSA was scared of my story coming true, and the agents are heroes. They gave me the evidence. I got thousands of people have come forward. This is a sworn affidavit under oath. And it says here, being duly sworn, deposed, and says as following. It has the person's name, Augustine Martinez. I was handed literature by Jeff Boss relating to his election and the circumstances surrounding the World Trade Center attack on 9/11/2001. Within 2 hours of receiving these documents, I was approached by an individual identifying themselves as an employee of the National Security Agency. I was offered a sum of $20,000 if I agreed not to inform anyone of the information contained in my flyer or give the flyer to any other person. In addition, I was told if I refused to comply with this order, I would be harmed, especially if I aided Mr. Boss in election efforts or voted for him. I accepted the sum via gift card from the said National Security Agency. These are sworn, notarized affidavits. I have over 500 people on camera confirming this. I have Al Gore saying the NSA did the 9/11 attack using secret code. I have 20 U.S. servicemen in uniform saying they were threatened by the NSA and give money to keep quiet. And I have over 50 sworn affidavits like this one.
You want me to zoom in on that a little bit?
No, it's okay. Whenever I run for office, I ran against Obama twice, 2008, 2012, limited states. I ran against U.S. Senate against Frank Lomberg in 2008. I ran against John Corzine with over 16,000 votes, 8%, more than 8% of the vote for governor of New Jersey in the primary in 2009. I ran against Albio Sears for Congress, 2010, 2011 against Nick Sacco for state senate from New Jersey. I ran against Obama in 2012, against Chris Christie on the ballot against him in 2013, and I'm running on Tuesday, November 4th. In a couple days from now for the U.S. Senate seat. I'm going to be running the primary for President of the United States on the Democratic ticket. The NSA does not want the truth coming out that I witnessed them arrange 9/11 attack. They're threatening people. They use some weapons through these people's cell phones to keep them quiet and scare them. Our country's been overthrown. Our freedoms, our Constitution, completely ruined. They love war. As you know, we've been at war in Iraq, which should not be. There were no weapons of mass destruction. Over 1 million people were killed over there. Half of them were babies and children on the Iraqi side. Then Afghanistan, which is hopefully ending shortly. Now we're going to war again. So we're at war with ISIL now. Our country's been overrun. I believe the people that hate America are running the NSA, whether they're Russian moles or other people. The country's gone bad. Come out and vote for me. When I win, we're going to get rid of the Patriot Act. We're going to bring a $15 minimum wage to the country and to New Jersey. We're going to legalize marijuana and tax it to sale. It's already legal in Colorado and Washington State. I don't smoke, but everybody wants it. Let the people have what they want. And my favorite thing that I want to bring to America and to New Jersey is a free internet college. So there is no more cost for college. You go to college on the internet, undergraduate and graduate degrees. It's time the poor can become lawyers, doctors, and nurses, and anything they want for free. Graduate degrees for rich or poor. No more cost for colleges. I know that some of these colleges are going to hate me for this, but these colleges are charging $85,000, some of them, for year tuition to Ivy League schools. It's ridiculous. I want to allow dogs everywhere people go, like France. I want to build modular apartments, millions of them, where people can find apartments, rich or poor, at $200 a month. The modular apartment costs $25,000 a year, $25,000 to build, $200 a month. Rent covers the cost to pay it off. And I want to put sports betting in the lottery machine so we can bet on the sport games. Instead of the money going to the bookies, we have it for the state and for the New Jersey state to have sports betting on their lottery machines. I want to allow people to own their guns. I want everybody who wants to own a gun own one, but the people that own illegal guns, I want to get them off the streets. I want to put a snitch law together so anyone that calls on someone who has a legal gun gets a $5,000 payday, all done anonymously. It's time that these cities like Newark and Jersey City, we get the guns, the illegal guns off the street. I have a lot of great ideas to make this country a much better place. They won't run me in any mainstream TV or newspaper. When I put ads on 60 Minutes, on CBS, on the radio, on 880 in the New York area, they dubbed over my broadcast. I heard the broadcast, everybody else recorded and heard a different broadcast, a different commercial. It's amazing. They control the media. The NSA has people in every part of our government and every part of every manager and places like that, so they can control the situation. Our country's been overthrown. I have a lot more details. I've had numerous assassination attempts on me. I've had over 8 yellow packages stuck in my gas tank before I ran for president. I didn't know what they were, but the bomb squad said there were bombs under my car, under my gas tank. I have an NSA house that I'm living in. At 46 Webster Street in Richfield Park, on the 2nd floor, I have an apartment. Below is an NSA guy who admitted to me works for the NSA, Martin Rodriguez, to set up the house for the NSA. The police would watch me and kill me off. Every neighbor in every single house on the block, on both sides of the street, are NSA agents. I've confirmed all of them. If you track their money, you'll see that all their money comes from illegal front companies of the NSA using Chase Bank. The reason they do this is they can break in my house and none of the neighbors say anything. They can break in my car and none of the neighbors say anything. I've been tracked and when I go to campaign, they swarm over me like bees on honey, so I can't campaign to civilians. They block my campaign. I was in the train station in Hoboken on Thursday, and there were so many NSA agents piling, grabbing my literature that hardly any civilians got them. Anyway, my name is Jeff Boss. Come take back America. I'm on the USNC. Come vote for me. I'm on the ballot as an independent on the NSA Did 9/11 NSA whistleblower thing. On the ballot on November 4th, Tuesday, this week coming up. Tell my story to your friends. My email's at jeffboss@yandex.com, yandex.com, or jeffboss1@aol.com are being authored by the NSA. My websites, bossforsenate.com and bossformayor.com and jeffbossforpresident.org are all being authored by the NSA. Thanks for listening. Take back America. Tell my story and tell all your friends. There are people running the NSA, which controls our media, our communications, our banking, and most parts of our government has been overthrown by people who hate America. Take back America. Thanks for listening. Come out both ways.